TV. He hosts our AMB channel now. All right, so I got word that it is his birthday.
Oh no.
So I'd like everybody to sing him a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Kevin. Happy birthday to you. Thanks, guys. Thank you, guys. Kevin's like, no one told me about announcement. Okay, I'm here. What are we doing?
One in the pocket, talk with the other one. Okay. Kevin Tate's here with AMD Garage, and I've got a good dear friend of mine, Randy Borcherding from Paint House in Cypress, Texas. Dude, you are no stranger to people admiring your stuff. It's really cool to see, there's a path worn in the concrete around this car. People are loving it, man. What's the name of the project?
Top Eliminator.
Top Eliminator, obviously Cougar Eliminator, right?
Indeed, it's an homage to that, but they never made a convertible, I don't think, Eliminator. So,
right.
Top Eliminator, convertible.
Yeah, and
weird sense of humor.
You got the spoiler on the back and everything like a stunning color. You make your own colors, right?
I do.
Yeah,
I do. It's a custom yellow pearl, 2-stage. But I named it Short Bus Pearl because, again, weird sense of humor. And again, homage to the color that was on the Eliminators.
Yeah.
They had a yellow similar to this, but didn't have pearl.
Yeah. So for maybe a young guy that's starting a young shop, a young builder, something like that, you've done Battle of the Builders, you've been on TV stuff with me and all that kind of stuff. To achieve that level, what's your best advice for somebody coming into the industry that maybe wants to not only achieve the recognition, but the quality of builds? What's your best advice for somebody coming in?
You got to just try.
Yeah.
You got to make the mistakes. God knows we've made them. Still making them.
Yeah.
But you're not get into your education stuff. That's how we met, was Paintucation.
Yeah.
And just make the mistakes. Try over and over and over. And each time you do it, you'll learn something.
Yeah.
But you're not going to get it all at once, and you got to be willing to accept that.
Well, and we have to also humble ourselves enough to realize that stuff is going to go horribly wrong sometimes, right?
I had to repaint the car a month ago, before SEMA.
Yeah.
The whole car, not just part of it. So it was a rough month.
Yeah. So there's sacrifice involved too, right?
Indeed.
Paint House always hits it out of the park, and you know I'm not blowing smoke up your skirt for no reason, but you guys, the quality of build, I've just always been so humbled to be around these things. Your panel gaps, your fitment, your cross blocking, all the reflections and the transitions in the cars. Do you have a formula for any of that? Do you know how much time you're going to allocate into doing a body job, or do you just let the process take it?
You have to go where the car takes you.
Yeah.
You know, and each car will tell its own story in that way.
Yeah.
And to tell you how many hours are in it, I don't even know.
Yeah.
You know, we bill the customer, obviously, but you still don't even bill them all the hours. You just can't.
Yeah.
And each panel has its own needs, and you're going to address them individually, and then hopefully make one cohesive surface out of this thing.
Yeah. So let's talk about the car drivetrain.
I'm going to shut my phone off real quick.
That's Tom Cruise. He's calling you to get to me.
Right.
Because he calls me at the worst moments. But you know, he's a good guy, but you know.
Hope we can edit this out. It is now on airplane mode. Even though airplanes are still flying over.
How's that work?
I don't know. Did I just crash one of them? I don't know.
Is this a 4.6?
It is the 4.6 Terminator 04 era. Whipple supercharger. Otherwise, fairly stock. Even stock manifolds, because quite honestly, with the Detroit Speed front suspension, we could not fit headers in there. But the stock manifolds flow well, and this thing makes a bunch of power. And more than this car needs. That's fine.
Well, with the Roots blower on top of that engine, it breathes so well. But the instant torque that these things have, even bone stock, right? And the heavyweight 0304 Cobras, those cars were legendary for good reason. So a nice choice on the drivetrain. What about behind that? What's the rear axle? 9-inch?
We have the 9-inch, again, Detroit Speed stuff in the back.
You on connectors?
T56, we have subframe connectors.
Right.
So much as I would love to have a full frame under the car, it's plenty stiff. It drives wonderful.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not an autocross machine. It's pro touring-ish, but this is a car to be enjoyed and driven.
It's a gentleman's hot rod.
Yeah.
That's what they were, I think, designed to be.
Yeah.
So a little longer wheelbase than the Mustang, rides a little nicer. Just the proportions are real nice.
Speaking of comfortable, the interior, it looks beautiful. It's gorgeous. Who designed it?
Sculpt Garage did the interior. Tavis Highlander rendered the car for us. including the interior with lots of ideas and things. That's a process that any builder should use. And Sculpt Garage, Brent just knocked it out of the park, man. And the whole dash is 3D printed. The console was 3D printed. The roll bars, the Shelby version.
Yeah.
So it's a mix of old school sewing and craftsmanship, but state-of-the-art technology.
Yeah, that's so interesting about what's happening in hot rodding, right? The 3D printing, and not only just plastics and composites, but metal and aluminum and stainless steel. It's incredible.
The industry's leaving this old guy behind, I'm afraid.
Well, it's a beautiful car, and congrats on getting into the Battle of the Builders again for one of your builds and the recognition out here at SEMA. So one of the things that we do with AMD Garage is we go around and we scope things out and we make picks, and they're based off of kind of the backstory behind the car and what the car is and the story of who built it. So we wanted to put you on the spot and present you with the Best Ford of SEMA award.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not.
Oh my
And although
word.
it says Mercury on it, it's still FOMO.
Right.
But congrats, Randy. It's a beautiful car, and we just want to say thanks for what you do for the industry, for the community, and it's so great to see you and your success, catch up with you again, and we just wanted to give this to you.
I'm speechless, which doesn't go well with video, but I can't thank you enough, brother, and AMD. This is amazing. My crew, you know them.
Yeah.
Tim, Bruce, Cody.
Yeah.
We even brought down a fellow Canadian,
Yeah.
Adam, to help us get here to the finish line. The new kid, Elijah, he's new. Anyway, I'm extremely humbled and a bit speechless.
Well, it's earned and deserved, and thanks for all you do for the hot rodding community in general. Randy was instrumental in the beginning stages of Paintucation. You were one of the first guys to come on the forums with me and help do Q&A and answer questions. And anytime I've ever asked for your help, you've been a wonderful friend, and I just want to say I love you and thanks, and what a beautiful card.
Love you too, brother, and Merry Kevinmas. It's his birthday.
Oh, it is my birthday. It is. AMD Garage.
Thank you.
What's up, AMD Garage? It's Eddie from Automotive Direct, and we are here in the DEI booth with, I know you don't recognize him because he doesn't have a hat and he's wearing pants. So he does polish up for us. Will from DEI, our buddy Will. What's up, brother?
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, man. So we're next to this. We dropped a reel on this Camaro. No, it doesn't have our metal, but it's still totally rad. Where did you guys find this car?
So we kind of have been, we've had a working relationship with the guys at Dussold. Cole Reynolds over there, we're good friends with him, and he kind of put us in touch with the guys there, and we were working on a few different options. This was brought up, and it was just a perfect fit for the booth, so we made it happen.
It's insane. It's insane.
It's crazy.
There's been a crowd around it. You guys don't see it, but I have like 4 guys behind you, keeping people away from the car just so we can talk. It's beautiful,
It's crazy, yeah. Crazy story behind it. They crashed it a month ago at Laguna Seca. So
Did they?
Yeah, they thrashed, rebuilt the car over the last month, all new carbon fiber on the front end, everything.
Awesome, man. Where are they out of?
They're out of Dallas area.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. Yeah, great guys. Bunch of time attack builds, pro touring, all just high-end muscle cars.
And they use DEI products. So in
Yeah.
case somebody watching this just woke up from under a rock, let's talk DEI.
Let's talk.
Why do we need you, Will? Tell us.
So, well, for specifically like an application like this, when you're doing 1,300 horsepower turbo LS, you're going to make a lot of heat. I mean, that goes hand in hand with really anyone. If you're building your motor, you're going to be making more heat doing performance stuff. So there's a variety of product on here, from our Gen 3 turbo blanket to keep the heat inside the turbo, protect vital components that run nearby, a bunch of line sleeving to protect critical lines that run in close proximity to heat, reflective gold to help protect the carbon from heat soaking, just a whole variety of stuff.
I'm waiting for that name that you all know that you might not know is DEI. Boom Mat.
Boom Mat.
Boom Mat is DEI. I know you guys know who Boom Mat is.
Yeah, you
but
gotta
they make a
link the
whole
two.
array of stuff other than just that.
Yeah.
So definitely check them out. Where are we at? Social media, website, all that fancy stuff.
So you can find us on social media. Should just be Design Eng Inc. And then YouTube, Design Engineering Inc. Shoot us a follow. Check out what we got going on.
Awesome. Now, off the record, Will does a lot for DEI, but he does a lot for the hot rod industry in general. And we appreciate Will. We can't say some of the other stuff he does, but social media, all that when it comes to the hot rod industry, man, these younger guys taking over because I'm an old man. Will is young, and he's been absolutely killing it for this industry. You guys have no clue what he does behind the scenes for not just DEI, but everybody else. So because of that, give me 1 sec.
Oh boy.
We would like to give Will our AMD Garage
Oh my
SEMA
God.
Industry Icon Award.
That's crazy.
Will, we appreciate it all, brother.
Thank
don't think
you,
we
man.
don't.
I
Don't think
appreciate
we
it.
don't recognize. We and Jason do it too.
Thank you, man.
Sunday night on the can, we're still working.
Yeah, I'll
We're
take a
still
call
working.
no matter the time, man. Thank you.
So that's
very
for you,
much.
brother.
I
We thank you
appreciate
for
that.
everything you do. Will, it's really appreciated, but
Yeah.
don't think it's not.
No,
dude.
I appreciate
Don't think
you
it's
guys.
not.
I appreciate you guys. That's
Will at
beautiful.
DEI.
We're close. We're close. We got it.
I'm not as professional as Kevin.
It's
sorry.
all right. It's Friday of SEMA.
I went to public school. So Kevin went to some private school in Canada. Sorry, man.
That's high
All right.
class.
DEI is where you need, man. Will's your guy, answering phones, answering the social media, and doing social media outside of this. You guys have no clue how much this guy
A lot of
busts
work.
his tail.
We love this
So,
industry, baby.
It was Emma from Detroit Steel last year.
Okay.
And now you're the. Those names are up there, buddy. There's an elite
I'm
group.
honored. I'm like shocked at a loss for words right now. It's crazy.
We love you, Will.
Appreciate you guys, man.
DEI,
Thank
AMD Garage. We'll be right
you.
back.
AMD's the best.
Yeah, it's crazy. The car made 6,000 pounds of downforce when they hit 200 at Road America. It was literally sitting on the bump stops front and back, like grinding all the bottom of the car on the ground, just totally.
The air was insane.
Yeah. And they just redid it all.
One second.
Yeah.
Hey, if you see it over there, and you
Important
see
guys. Yeah. They dart away.
you should get it on the ground.
Jim,
Hey,
how many cars? Four?
three cars this
Three.
year. Yeah.
God, what's wrong with you?
I don't know. 2024 SEMA was it's Friday now. So
Yeah, yeah.
Good week. 3 cars. It was a lot of work. I'm
Yeah,
glad.
yeah.
I'm glad it's almost time to go home.
Yeah. Well, you guys always get such a great reception with the cars that you build for great reasons. I mean, fit and finish on everything. I smoked this over and the Grand National. It's typical you guys. So I just admire what you put out all the time. Great stuff. Great stuff. Tell us a little bit about Infected. And I saw the pink eye thing, and it made me feel a little weird to say.
No, it was kind of funny how that comes to tuition. We didn't really. Throughout the whole process from the beginning, it wasn't going to be pink, and then all of a sudden it's pink, and we're sitting there with a red eye Hemi in it, and I said to Mike, and we had the valve covers all machined, it was all done with the red eye, and I said, God, Mike, we got to make new valve covers, because I said, we have to call this thing Pink Eye, and then the name hence is Infected with Pink Eye. So,
Yeah.
But so we did. We made new valve covers and went through that. But it's sitting there with a red eye Hemi. It runs that power through a C6 Corvette transaxle, which is in the rear, independent in the rear. The guy was really wanted the car to look stockish, but not, if that makes any sense. The wheels on it are kind of a knockoff of an old Kreger that you would see on one of these cars.
Yeah.
And HRE did a great job on that. Interior, again, with the pink, we thought the white would look nice in it. All Recaro seats, obviously redone to look like a Charger.
Yeah. Well, and pink, it's a throwback. It's an homage to Mopar Performance,
Yep.
Panther Pink, right?
Yep,
And
yep.
and it's a great color. Is it your color? Did you make it or pull it off the shelf?
Actually, the pink on this, we did a couple spray outs. We did the factory color, and then we took a little of the white out, and then we took all of the white out and went through the shop, and everybody unanimously agreed on this one. On a stock pink Cuda, you'll always notice it's a milky pink.
Yeah,
It's kind
yeah.
of a funky pink, and
Yeah.
nobody liked it. So this almost pushed it, taking the white out, almost pushed it over to the top to almost a purple.
Yeah.
So it's still pink, but
yeah. Well, it's an outstanding car. So I'm just going to get to the point. We hand out awards, AMD awards, every year at SEMA, and it was a shoe-in, man.
Yeah.
So we want to present you with the Best
That's
Mopar
awesome.
Award from
No
AMD
kidding.
Garage.
Look at that.
2 years in a row, man.
That is
Congratulations.
awesome. Well, thank you guys so much.
So we like to recognize people that give back to the industry too,
Yeah.
and you guys do the training and education between you and Mike, and that's that's near and dear to me. And we just want to thank you for always, you're always such great people, good people to talk to. You always give us the time. So thanks for outstanding work. Thanks for being pillars of the community, and thanks for being here for everybody.
I got to tell you, you guys had a big part in this thing because when we started this project, there wasn't one piece of sheet metal on this car that you could use besides the roof skin. So we did build a lot of the parts and manipulate them, but thank you guys.
You're welcome.
Yep.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate it. Thanks
Ring
so
Brothers,
much.
AMD Garage.
Thank you.
What's up, AMD Garage? It's Eddie from Auto Metal Direct, and we're here with actually our buddy Carl. Carl, what's up, buddy? Good to see you.
Good to see you guys. Yeah.
We came in day one, coming across from the Westgate, and we see this second-gen Camaro, and we were floored.
Oh.
I bring my boss back to see it, and you're like, "Oh, hey, Eddie, what's up? I built it." Of course. Why would I even think anything else? It is gorgeous, brother.
Thank you.
It is gorgeous. Can you tell us a little bit about the client, where it came up, time frame, the whole shebang?
Right. So with Garrett's Rod Shop out of Columbus, Ohio, Garrett Kitchens, he's our proud leader of the shop that's been going on for over 25 years. But we had this customer come to us. He'd been working on the car for 15 years, and he said, "Man, I just can't do it." He goes, after late night, try to work on the weekends and the nights, and it's just, you can't get things done. So he looked for a pro shop. We're in Ohio. He's north of us in Ohio, and so it worked out great.
Now, the vision of the car, was that his vision, or did he's like, "I'm tired of it, either I'm going to sell it, or you just get it back to me in one piece"?
It's funny because we almost called this car the split decision, because he came in when he had this small block and all this crazy stuff going on, and like most home builders, they go buy all the chrome parts first.
Yes.
So, and we tried to talk him in a different direction, and
from a small block, I think you guys did a good job at that.
But
I think you did a good job.
The thing is that was like the last, we were almost buttoned up with the car, and he goes, "You know what, we should probably run an LT or an LS," and say, "Okay," so boom, blew it apart, all different electronics, fuel system, and
Oh,
everything.
wow, you were that far in.
Yeah, so it just took a little bit longer, a little bit more money, but and I think he's learned. He's like, "What are we building next?" And if we do something, he goes, "You guys just build it.
Just let me know.
I'll stay out of the
Perfect.
way." So
we love those guys.
yeah, oh my goodness, they're the best. So.
Awesome, man.
But the car really, it was in pretty bad shape. We've had to replace a lot of the panels with some really quality parts. And
Awesome. Oh wait, who'd you get those parts from?
I think AMD, maybe, yeah. They really do make great stuff, because if you look at this car, it's super straight.
And it's black.
And it's black.
Under these lights, that does not lie.
Brightest place in all the
There's no
SEMA.
sun to misjudge your eyes.
No.
We're black under the lighting, and the car is flawless.
Right.
Carl, flawless.
I appreciate that. We finished it literally last Wednesday before the show started, and like everybody is in a crunch. But
You finished the week before SEMA?
right.
Jeez, how unprofessional.
Right, no kidding. But no, it's great work. The interior's beautiful job from John Miller. He's north in Ohio, so it's like a whole Ohio car.
Nice.
Forge line wheels. But we're gonna do it on the show
All
circuit.
Ohio build.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that's kind of, and Ohioans like that kind of stuff.
Is it bad to say that I played saxophone for Michigan? I should not bring that up right now? All right, I won't bring that up right now.
Well, you guys beat us enough football, so it's all right.
How did you get connected with Kicker?
So it's funny.
This is pretty awesome to be in their booth.
Well,
I mean,
we were here in 2019 with a car, and Aaron Hagar, who's a good friend of the Kickers, that's Sammy Hagar's son.
Oh wow!
Yeah, he liked our car. He followed us, and he was always hanging out at the Kicker booth, and so we were corresponding. And I said, "Hey, how could get in with these guys, and he got me a hold of with Roger here. And,
I've been dealing with Roger for some. Isn't he the greatest guy?
Yeah, Roger's great, and then John
awesome.
Meyer, he's their engineer. So they made sure that we had the right combination of components. And I'll tell you, for all hot rod builders, like, you know, you put all this performance into a car, you need a good stereo system to go with it. So. And
what I love about the install, who did the install? You guys or?
Yeah, us. Yeah.
What I love about the install is you did a rear seat delete, but it's not 415s, 3918s.
No,
it's simple. And I heard you guys crank it. It is. I know you can't do it now.
Yeah.
But guy, it is crystal clear and gorgeous. You guys did awesome on that install as well.
It's the customer's happy, and you know it played in good with this car. Yeah, as far as the rear seat, you know, I think GM probably should have done that anyways.
Exactly. Awesome. Well, I want to tell you something else. Even though you're friends with Roger, I'm just kidding, Roger. I'm kidding. AMD Garage. We spend these 4 days going through SEMA. It's SEMA. And let me tell you something, man. We have an awards that we give out. We go through all the vehicles, and we have been coming back to your car all week.
Yeah.
Hold on one sec. It was a heck of a decision, dude.
Yeah.
We kept coming back to this car. GM truck of the show. We just want to let you. Carl, you built a hell of a car.
That's
great. The color combo,
so cool.
black. You weren't scared of the black. I mean, you guys did it, man.
Yeah.
I've seen your work before. You guys build crazy stuff to begin with.
Yeah.
But we just wanted to let you know that we appreciate it. Thank you for taking the time,
man.
and thank you for bringing this out for all to see. Man, it's just unbelievable. And there's so many second-gen Camaros that came out this year, and we kept coming back to your car, brother.
Well, you make it possible for us to do good work too.
Thank you, man.
And it saves a lot of time and efforts when you use good components. So
absolutely, upper management, not me. I clean the bathrooms when I'm not on TV, but on camera. But Jason and those guys, we just make sure that our parts fit. So guys like you will always come to us, and man, this thing's beautiful.
I'm so honored, really.
Man.
It means so much.
Thank you so much.
Respect that.
Guys, Carl, we're in the Kicker booth. GM car of SEMA. This is it. AMD Garage. We'll see you.
Tim, it's always great to catch up with you. Tim McCarthy here at SEMA. So Tim and I go way back. We went to different schools together, so we're tight. But but you know, Hushmat to the Zybar, now the Zyclear. It's so interesting to catch up with you and see what you guys have got going on. But that's not why we're here right now. So out here at SEMA, we're walking, we're talking, we're seeing things, and we from time to time want to stop, slow down, and recognize some people. So you've got an outstanding setup. How can you deny California Kid? And then you compare this right to it.
Absolutely.
It's amazing. So tell us a little bit about these cars and what they're doing here.
I sure will. The iconic car is the California Kid. It's the birth of the hot rodding culture going national. And it's the 50th anniversary of the California Kid movie and the beautiful three-window 34 that Pete and Jake built over 50 years ago.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable how iconic and what this vehicle means to this industry.
And I'm going to stop you. You told me something the other day that I did not know and blew my mind. Now, this is a custom show car. It's an iconic show car, the movie car, right? This is the car. How many miles are on this car?
I tell people this, they have the exact same experience. 175,000 miles driven in this car. And it's original. Nothing's been touched on this car. It's had new brakes, new tires. Other than that, it's what starred in that movie over 50 years ago.
Yeah. So for a lot of different reasons, but number one, you had the foresight to get this in your booth. What a hook, man.
It's awesome.
But Tim, we wanted to present you with the Best Booth in SEMA award from Auto Metal Direct.
Oh, man.
We make these trophies up. It's the best SEMA booth. I want to say congratulations, and we look forward to working with you with some of this really cool stuff that you've got going on. But congrats, man.
I really look forward to it. You guys are awesome, man. Thank you so much. This is an honor.
I'm recording, but I'm going to shake your hand. Love you, buddy.
Eddie, love you too, man. Thank you so much.
You bet.
Much appreciated.
What's up, AMD Garage? It's Eddie from Auto Metal Direct, and we are here in the Mopar booth at SEMA, Dodge's actual booth, with Morgan and her D100. Morgan, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thanks for taking time.
Absolutely.
I know it's been a whirlwind for you.
It's been a blur.
After Roadkill Nights and spanking Garrett. It is, just kidding, Garrett. It's been a whirlwind for you guys. Congratulations on your success.
Thank you so
and
much.
Your little D100, and she's a Floridian. Her D100 is in the Dodge booth at SEMA. That's amazing.
It's
tell us
pretty
how,
crazy.
and the engine, just tell us real quick, how did it all come about? I mean, the Dodge hookup.
So earlier this year, I do a bit of social media stuff. Dodge had found me, and they reached out and they said, hey, do you have the means to complete a project like this for Roadkill Nights?
Wow.
And we said, yeah, we do. So they
First you said, stop playing with me, Cousin David.
I
this
said,
isn't
are you
funny.
sure? Exactly. So I said, yeah, absolutely. And they said, well, the opportunity is yours if you want to compete. And we said,
Awesome.
Absolutely.
That's amazing. That is so great.
Yeah, to be found on social media like that was really just mind-blowing. So we were really excited about it. A couple months later, they sent us the Hurricane, which is Dodge's new 3-liter. It's a twin-turbo inline-6. So we were, curious to see how this thing was going to do. So,
she knows all the specs. I don't even know the specs. All right, I'm sorry. Keep going.
Oh, come on, you got to learn about it. So we threw this in the truck. It took a little bit of custom fabrication. Luckily, it kind of was plug and play with all the wiring because they're developing it as a crate engine. So we put the truck together, took it out to Roadkill Nights, beat Garrett.
That's why he's gonna kill me. That's why I love Garrett.
Poor Garrett. But yeah, so we had a great time. Had an amazing experience with this build, and then after that, we went to a drag and drive called 666.
Yes.
And that was an amazing time, and it was a true torture test of the truck.
Awesome. How did you do?
Really good. We ended up taking home quickest 6-cylinder there, so that was another impressive achievement for the Hurricane. We put 4,000 miles on the truck round trip, and
no trailer.
No trailer. We drove the truck the entire time. 6 different track days, ran several personal bests, so it just continues to impress us.
That is so awesome. You guys have absolutely been doing great. You guys have done awesome with the truck. We want to just say congratulations on our success.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for taking the time.
Yeah.
And one more thing. So, AMD Garage is our show.
Mm-hmm.
We go to multiple events and we do awards. To SEMA, when it comes to SEMA, we do our own set of awards.
Mm-hmm.
So, hold on, I have to get with my assistant. AMD Garage would like to give you our Dodge Truck Award for SEMA.
Way.
Yes. So this is well deserved.
This is
I know
so
you don't have any of AMD parts on the D100. That's your fault. We don't do. But the point is, it's a Dodge truck. You have absolutely swept the floor, and your old patina little old lady is in the Mopar booth, man.
It had no
At
idea
SEMA.
what was coming.
This is like the Super Bowl. This is it, you guys. This is crazy.
You talking about me?
Yes, we're talking about
I told you were. Hey, happy birthday, brother. By the way.
Yes, we wished him a happy birthday earlier. He's like, I don't want anybody to.